thing.
Put you on your throne.
On my throne. Hi!
Hi!
I'm sitting on my throne today.
Yes. Were you trying to make her taller?
Yeah. Because I'm really short. So we like to play on that a little bit.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's so perfect.
For Shakespeare, perfect.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about websites.
Yes.
And
back to business.
Yes. Serious business. And so why do you think they're important for performers to have
For
websites?
performers and for artists in general.
Yes.
It's a way for the world to know you exist.
Yeah.
And I know as an opera singer, it is my online resume. People will look at that, watch my clips before they even consider giving me an audition. So it's kind of becoming necessary to have an online presence, because you can't see everybody to hand a business card,
Yeah.
but so many people have access to your website. How about you as an actress?
Yeah, definitely. And in some ways it saves you money because you can send people to a website rather than sending them maybe your actual headshots
Right.
or a reel of some sort. You can just say, here's my website and here's the information on there. So it may be expensive to put up a website, but I really think it's worth it. I do think you should. And we talked about when should you put up a website. If you're just starting out in the arts, when is a good idea? So when do you think artists?
I say ASAP. I minored in music business and I learned about all this stuff as an undergrad. So I've had a website for a very long time and it was pretty rough at first. I didn't have any audio clips, I didn't have any video clips, and that's okay because if you're gonna put audio or video out there, it better be good.
Yeah.
Because people will judge you by it. So I had pictures, I had my resume, I had upcoming events. Bastafini.
Yeah.
How about you? When did you get your website?
It's been, I'm sure, like 5 years, I guess now. And I think I agree with you completely. Now, do it. Don't worry about it because it'll never be perfect. And there was a learning curve for me, like figuring out how to do it and how should it look. And I think you should go and look at as many artists as possible on their websites and see like what's out there, what looks good, and kind of compare and figure out that way. But do it now.
Yes. Don't wait.
Don't wait. And use what you have. And I think one thing you can do, regardless of how much work you have, is put a blog on there and talk about things and help people. And the big thing is keeping it updated, your website in general.
Yeah.
So make sure that it's not just dead. So it is a routine thing you have to do and take care of. But I don't want to look at someone's website. Maybe I'm looking at directors for a piece I want to audition for, and then I go to their website and there's nothing on it for the last 2 years. Then I kind of wonder about what they're doing, or it's hard to know.
Where have they been?
So we have a list of some things that we find helpful to put on our websites, and just to share some of those. So your resume. Yes.
And I update it as soon as I sign a contract. Bam, it's on my resume, on my website, because people will see that way before they get the paper one. So as soon as possible.
Yes.
Update.
Yeah. And it may be nice, like we both teach, so you can even put your teaching resume if you have that, or just other things you do, so that people can see kind of a full picture. For actors, well, you talk about audio clips.
Audio.
So having that for singers, so people can see that. But even you have some YouTube.
Yeah, actually, I will give a warning. If you're doing straight audio clips, I would encourage you to dress up and just video it, because more people are asking for video now. I'm not sure why. Maybe because video is so much easier, but also I think they want to know it's actually you singing without editing. There's been a lot of audio editing happening, I'm afraid. So yeah, just take a video if you're also going to do an audio recording, because they want both these days.
And if you're an actor, so maybe you've done some short films with someone and asking them for those films so that you can get clips that you've been in, and then putting that together. And I mean, you can find someone to edit that, or you can do that yourself if you have maybe a Mac and have just, I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but I can like figure out a little editing. So there's things you can really do yourself that are cheaper, and you can put You don't need to know everything, and it really is a learning process. I mean, we're still learning, figuring things
Absolutely.
out. So, but if you start now, then you've gotten further. Okay, so resume, demo reels, audio, video, clips of performances. We find, especially with Amiche, people are like, well, what is it you do? So,
How do you say it?
so sometimes our performances are a little different.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because they're original.
They're original pieces. So to have some video is helpful,
Yes.
or images for people to see. Other things that we like to have up there, upcoming events.
Upcoming events,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because I will say people like to know that you've done some important things, but they care more about what you're doing next.
Yes.
It's like, oh, good, you can sing now. What are you doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's the same with acting. They want to know, what are you doing in the future? Why should we pick you now? Why are you so good? Do other people want you? Yeah, that kind of stuff. So.
And that's just helpful. Then people can go to your website and see what maybe you're in, and they can figure that out. So that can be helpful.
It helps build a fan base as well.
Yeah.
People know your website is updated, then they're like, oh, okay, I can check it, and maybe I'll catch her. Maybe she's in my city, things like that.
Yeah.
So.
And she does more you do more traveling than I do. So
a
that's
little
really
So.
important to you. So, okay, how do you, someone wants to build a website.
Right.
What do you do?
We are artists first.
Yes.
We are not technical geniuses. Yet we both have websites.
Yeah.
And a YouTube channel. Look at that. Look at us. So you have to have a little bit of a business side. You can shop around. So hosting for a website, you can use StartLogic, which is what I started with, but we really like, Sarah found it. Squarespace.
It's really awesome, and there's a lot of commercials for it, but it takes a little bit of time, but they're super helpful if you have questions. There's always someone there, and things look really striking, awesome.
Beautiful templates.
Really nice.
Professional looking. Yeah. So
it's worth the money. I really think
it really is.
It's part of your business, and I don't know. I think it's important to do that. So the first thing though, we say, just go out and do it. Just try it, and ask people and look around and do some research. But start now.
Yes.
Start
and it's
now.
exciting.
It's super exciting.
Once you have a web presence, you're like, this is real.
Super real.
I'm a business person, but I'm an artist. Yeah. It's exciting. And we're excited for you.
Yeah. So you can check out our websites and see what we've done as different kinds of performers as well. As well as looking at our Amiche site. And we use Squarespace, all of us.
Yay! Squarespace.
So you can go and check that out. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. Don't forget to find us on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and our website, and you can check out our future projects and things we're working on.
That's right, because we better be updating them.
Yes. We are. So you can find them and read our blog and just see what we're up to. But thanks.
Thank you.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.